My name is Katie, and on my channel I talk about my own print-on-demand journey so that I can share all the tips and tricks that I am learning with you to help with your print-on-demand journey. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create repeating pattern designs for your Redbubble shop. Now this can be a really great option because for some of the products like backpacks, duffel bags, it looks a lot better when you can have a design that's repeating throughout the product instead of just having one single design, image, text box right in the middle. That way it takes up more space and it just looks a whole lot better. So by using the very nice option to create patterns when you're uploading a design to Redbubble, you can possibly increase the amount of sales that you make on your shop by having this additional type of product. Now, when you're uploading a design to Redbubble, you can have both a single design and a repeating design for the same design. You can just choose which specific product you'd like to have it repeating on. This can also be very helpful if you're doing either solid colors, gradients, or even just small icons, like since it's fall when I'm recording this, an example would be instead of having just a single big fall maple leaf on your design, you could have tons of fall maple leaves as a pattern on, say, a backpack or an apron or something of that nature. And it is very simple and easy to do. You can just take most of the designs that you've created and just tweak them a little bit in the upload process in order to get this effect. Now, if you still need a website to help you create your print-on-demand designs, then I would suggest Canva. They have both a free and a paid version, but you can just use the free version if you like. I'll drop a link in the description box down below if you want to check that out. I usually use Procreate for my designs, but you can use whatever you feel is the best match for you. Alright, let's hop on into my screen so I can show you what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so I am in my Redbubble shop and I have just finished uploading this design. So the pattern function in Redbubble's uploader can be very, very helpful. So I'm going to demonstrate how you can use this. So for example, it does depend on the pixel dimension size of your design, but if your design does not fit to cover the entire area of a product, say if it was this size, then what you can go ahead and do is hit choose pattern, and then you can choose either regular grid or offset grid. And that depends on what looks best with your specific design. This can really help you create awesome designs that will cover the entire surface area of the products that you are uploading your design to. Now, as you can see, some designs will look better with this method than others. So for example, like on the one that I am using right here, you can still see the lines, and that is because I am not using a solid color design, but this can be very easily remedied. And who knows, some people may even like the more collagey look anyways. And this will work with pretty much all of the different products here. So you can have fun experimenting and seeing what each different product would look like with this effect enabled. So let's see, here we have the duffel bag, and what I can do for this one is do a regular grid, and this way, if I place it correctly, then you don't see that line at all. And this way, the design is going to cover both surface areas that need to be covered for this particular product, this duffel bag. I have found this pattern function to be especially helpful with solid colors, gradients, or ombres, whichever you prefer, as well as simple pattern designs. So for example, if I upload a drawing of a narwhal or something, then I have the option to have one single large narwhal drawing in the center of my design, or I can shrink down the size of the narwhal and hit repeating pattern. And then I basically have a fabric pattern that can be used on pretty much all of Redbubble's different product designs. And I know some people would definitely prefer to have smaller repeating designs versus one large design in the middle. I found this especially helpful for products such as socks, because if you have a graphic or even some text, you're not going to want to have it smack in the middle of this product canvas area, because then if you look at the preview, the design itself is going to be cut off and look very strange. That's why it's so much better to have this pattern option, because then you can make it look like an actual, patterned product instead of an oddly positioned single graphic. This is honestly the best workaround that I have found for designs that do not quite fit the entire surface area of a product. I generally try and create designs that are big enough to cover the shower curtain and duvet section that's right here. And I believe the pixel size is 7,632 by 6,480 pixels. So I usually create my designs as that maximum size, and that way I can just shrink it down for other products if I need to. However, I know that sometimes it can be difficult to create something at that larger pixel size, especially if you are using Canva for your designs. I believe they have a maximum pixel size that's somewhere in the 5,000 or 6,000 range. So this workaround is perfect if you are in fact using Canva, link in the description down below. That way you can create wonderful repeating patterns using Canva's awesome graphics and fonts and texts and everything. And that way you can have this awesome workaround for their pixel size limit. So that is what I recommend you do in order to increase your sales. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that helpful, and if you did, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.